Howdy denizens, Crazy Jason here.
Other Jason over here.
And welcome to a brand spanking new edition of Kakalaki Movie Madness. I know you're excited. This week we're heading back to Gville, but not for just any reason. We are heading to Barnes at Noble because they're having their big 50% off Criterion title sale. Isn't that right?
That is correct, and we have coupons to make the discount even more substantial should they end up working for us.
Right, and we'll probably end up signing up for the membership, 10% off, and then canceling it in a month. But, you know, those are all tricks of the trade that we provide you so you can find the best deals and the best bang for your buck.
So you too can screw over the corporate giants.
That's right. But anyway, so OJ just picked up the Star Trek 09 phaser, which I really didn't like the design of that, but hey, it looks pretty cool, huh?
Yeah,
and it's $6 at Fred's, which you may not have a Fred's where you are, but it's kind of a ghetto place here. Speaking of ghetto places, we are also heading to Big Lots, which is the first time that we've hit up Big Lots since our first video 6 months ago. That's right, it's 6 months since we started doing this bullshit. But we have heard that there's a lot of new titles that have come in, a lot of cool stuff, and it's time for us to go explore some Big Lots, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. We've had a lot of people telling us like there were deluxe editions of like the Friday the 13th flicks and you know, some other stuff, and so it's just time to go back and see if the selection's changed.
And I am really sorry about the J.J. Abrams cam today, but we are driving in the Behemoth, so it's really hard to keep a steady hand on this camera. Okay, so we are heading to Barnes & Noble. We're going to make a quick stop at the mall, mainly to get a bite to eat, but also to check FYE to see if that sale's still going on. We stepped into FYE hoping for the 50% off sale. We didn't, but look at this Tarantino set. Like the Kill Bill sword, and I don't know if this is an FYE.
That's an actual little sword in there, miniature sword,
yeah,
not just printed.
Right. I don't know if this is an FYE exclusive or what, but it's really cool. It's got Kill Bill Volume 1, Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill Volume 2, Death Proof, Reservoir Dogs. Yeah. It's got the works, man. This is a really nice gift set. Okay, so FYE is always full of surprises. They have a rack of $5, $4.99 Blu-rays. Of course, they're all shit titles for the most part, but still. What's this Dennis Hopper flick here? This, that could be interesting.
Spreading Ground. I actually have Beer League. It's kind of funny. Okay.
Let me show a couple things.
Find everything okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Got a good deal going on with the used items. Buy 3 used items, get 20% off. We're taking reservations as well for the Expendables, also Inception, also Twilight Eclipse.
Uh-huh.
Let's know if you got any more help.
All right, thank you. Yeah, that's what we're fucking talking about. Okay, so anyway, this Elf, the dude just totally threw me off. I'm trying to fucking do something here. Okay, the Elf 10 box, basically, god damn it, motherfucker, rip his curly, Richard Simmons fucking curly locks off his fucking goddamn head. Okay. Anyway, Ultimate Collector's Edition, stuffed with, I don't know, stocking.
Stocking, yeah.
It's got the soundtrack. It's got magnetic picture, gift tags. That's an interesting gift tags. That's really cool. So, for you Elf fans, which I'm a big Elf fan, I love this. Great holiday fun. And then over here, It's a Wonderful Life. That's a sweet looking gift set.
An interesting package, yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to point that out. Christmas in November. Out of FYE, and we're headed to Big Lots. Now, I forgot to mention that earlier. Before we go to Barnes & Noble, because Barnes & Noble closes at what, 10?
Yeah.
and Big Lots closes at 9, so we're gonna hit Big Lots first, and we haven't been to Big Lots since our first video. Right? I didn't buy anything at FYA, but let's look inside OJ's little gift bag and see what he got. Ooh, first of all, let's see, what's this? Oh, sweet. You did jump on that.
Yes.
Moonlighting seasons 1 and 2 for $10. I think that's a good deal, dude.
That's yeah. That's.
I think you get this Kakalaki seal of approval on that one.
Yeah, it's been years since I saw any of that show, and it was a damn good show.
Oh, and now we have what do we have here? We have the Wookie Pookie Hello Kitty. Yes.
Yeah, my wife's a Hello Kitty fanatic, so
you know you are. You put in your bathtub when you take baths.
Yeah, good point. And,
you want some Hello Kitty snookums? Would you like me to bring you some Hello Kitty home? Anyway, you were saying?
So, yeah, she's a huge Hello Kitty fanatic and also a sucker for Christmas ornament sets like that. We've got a really cool Nightmare Before Christmas ornament set that's still in the box. We've never even used it. So, yeah, I just figured she'd like that.
Snooky booky dooky booty. Let's actually trek in this motherfucker, and I'm gonna be bold and just straight up take this camera in like we did on the first video, man. Balls to the wall. Here are the new $5 DVDs. I was really pissed that they started the $5 DVDs. Thankfully, they still do the $3 DVDs as well. I guess it's just whatever studio they're dealing with. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, buy this Starship Troopers.
It even comes pre-unwrapped.
Even comes pre-unwrapped. Yeah, it's awesome.
Very nice feature.
Okay, so Big Lots was our first official. This is the first time that this has happened to us, where a manager has come up to us and told us to cease and desist. And he actually did it a couple of times, and I almost lost my head over it. But he was being somewhat nice about it, so I didn't lose my head.
But now we're getting the stink eye in the parking lot.
Yeah, I mean, like, all the employees are looking. It's like I don't know, Invasion of the Body Snatchers or something. They're like all a hive mentality or something. It's weird. They're all looking at us now, like doing the work for the manager to find out if we are up to no good.
Terrorists.
Show what you got.
Okay, yeah, I got this Monty Python, the Holy Grail Collector's Edition.
Very nice.
It's got it's the 2-disc set, and then it's got the film cell in there, so, and a copy of the screenplay. So, very cool find. Nice box, $5.
Okay, so we're sitting outside of the Barnes & Noble. Let's show the folks what we're doing here. We printed these off online, and this one is $5 off a $50 purchase or more, and this one's $5 off a DVD. There's some fine print that may trip us up, but we're going to try to use these and also get some memberships that we will then cancel.
Yeah, we're walking into Barnes & Noble, and then all of a sudden it's like a scene from Fallout.
Yeah, there's
just
spam.
Yeah, instead of the cram. But yeah, just hanging out on the column here, just sitting there.
What is spam doing here? I don't get.
I have no idea.
Driving me insane.
And it's unopened, so you know it's still good. So here we go.
Watson was right.
Yep, and I'm assuming this is probably the entire collection.
It could be.
They have.
We're just curious about the Criterion 50% off sale. Do y'all have Blu-rays or just? Okay.
There are also some Blu-rays here on the end.
Oh, okay.
And, a couple rows here, and they're not all labeled, but all Criterion are 50%.
All right, thank you.
Mystery Train's tempting.
Paris, Texas is really tempting to me.
Yes.
Playtime,
Red Desert,
Revanchi, Ride with the Devil. This is actually one that I kind of want in
Stagecoach. I paid $35.
You said the PQ was awesome on that, right?
Yes, it looks really good.
Incredible. Okay.
Bottle Rocket's tempting.
Oh, that's tempting. Oh shit, brother, is that the Blu-ray? Fuck me sideways.
Yes, Blu-ray.
why am I all of a sudden grabbing everything? I didn't know this was going to happen to me.
And my wife bought that last week at Best Buy, actually, for full retail.
Yeah, I don't feel
Darjeeling
bad because I did
Limited.
the same thing with. See again, 10% off, like on top with
the 50. Yeah.
El Norte.
Very good selection for All Mankind. The 400 blows.
I have 400 blows.
Yeah,
It's
and the
definitely
interesting
worth
thing
it.
is it's in the paper sleeve, and
It's
for
smashed.
$5 you can contact Criterion, and they will send you the plastic case with artwork intact.
It's like OJ found this, and I've literally got goosebumps.
Yeah.
I've had this in my Amazon wish list for over a year.
Yeah.
And it's got a book too. Man, I'm literally have goosebumps. This is so awesome. And he just let us go to this other Criterion section.
Two-lane blacktop's one of my all-time favorites anyway, so I gotta get it. So my stack ended up averaging $11.50 each once you take out the $25 for the discount card. I got the 1938 Essential Art House version of Pygmalion, which that falls under the Criterion label, so it counts in the sale. Fields of Grey Gardens, which is the sequel to the original, and it's also available in a 2-pack with Grey Gardens.
By the way, I just wanted to interject and say, any of you who have Netflix, if you're not aware of this, most of these Criterion titles are available for instant watch.
Right.
Unfortunately, they're not streaming in HD, and the quality is oftentimes sub-DVD, so...
Yeah, lame. And then I got Wise Blood. I'm a big fan of Flannery O'Connor and John Huston. And this was one of his last films, if not was his last film, may have been. Brad Dourif is in this. I've never seen it. Really looking forward to getting to watch that. And then I got Two-Lane Blacktop.
We both had basically chubs when we saw that.
One of my all-time favorites. I've got it like on an old Anchor Bay release, and it looked good there, so I can only imagine how good this looks. Box set with a little book there, and Warren Oates is just on for this entire movie. The GTO that's in that is fucking amazing. GTO Judge.
That's the car we should have.
Right.
The official Kakalaki movie mobile.
Yeah, like a 68, 69, 70 GTO. That would be sweet.
Picked up some great titles. I also picked up Two-Lane Blacktop. And it comes with a nifty book inside, a pretty hefty looking book. I mean, you know, not in comparison to a 400-page novel, but still. Very happy about that because my Slacker and my Dazed and Confused both come with that, and I'm very happy about it. We had goosebumps when we found these, actually, or I did. I don't know. I didn't check you, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, my
Such a damn
underballs
good
were
movie.
tingling. Picked up Howard's End on Blu-ray, and actually, Two-Lane Blacktop was the only thing that I would diverge from Blu-ray, except for Rushmore. I could not find Rushmore, and I have not been able to find Rushmore anywhere. It's out of print. I desperately want the Criterion version. I don't know. So anyway, Howard's End, great Blu-ray, great pickup. And then Breathless has this horizontal packaging. Very cool. Again, Blu-ray, must own. All of these are $40. And I think my average came to $14 and some change.
Yeah, $14.66.
Yeah, and if you take away the discount card, which I will after next week, then basically I paid less than $45 for all three of this Criterion titles, which is fantastic. So they had a lot of titles in there. It was I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to go in and see maybe one or two titles that I wanted, but I literally wanted 60 to 70% of what they had in that store. And this store in Greenville is stocked with Criterions. They're all over the place. There's like 3 different places they're at, and it's just amazing. I had to put back M, you know, I had to make some hard choices. They had Ride with the Devil on Blu-ray. I had to put that back. They had some more of the French New Wave films that I had to put back. There was just a lot of stuff that I wanted in there, but I couldn't have. So
yeah, I was tempted to get House, and there were several other ones, Hunger, and I just couldn't afford it.
Yeah, couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it for this edition of Kakalaki Movie Madness. Criterion, baby!